Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to try to finish up those Medved missions, so let's get back to it.
Before you get back to your bear hunt, Georgi reported a lynx behaving very strangely nearby, wandering in the daytime, exposing its position. Unusual behavior for a strategic, nocturnal predator. Georgi is not the most reliable source for us, but something tells me this is no hoax. Maybe it's another lynx injured by that bear. Maybe it's another anthrax problem.
Okay.
I'll mark the area Georgi reported on the hunter mate. Have a look.
Check garage, ma'am. So yeah guys, we're going to hopefully not be fighting the dogs again today, but you know, they have a mind of their own, so we'll see. If they'll be quiet or if they want to interrupt again. So we'll head down here. This is going to be that mission that I've mentioned a few times, but the links and the photographs in this game suck. Like, what it registers as a actual clean photograph and what it doesn't varies widely. So we'll see if it is as annoying as it was the first time I did this mission. The first time I did this mission, I had to use the jackrabbit collar and actually bring the lynx. Probably, I mean, I could reach out and pet the thing last time. It sounds like a moose. Also, guys, if this doesn't take too long, this should be the final video for the Medved missions. We should get the brown bear today. If you're new, the albino brown bear is the prize for the Medved missions, and we're working our way there. And I'm probably going to put a poll up later today on what the next set of missions is going to be. Obviously, I can't do some of them. I've already started again. So Silver Ridge is out. Tay is out. Australia is out. And Quattro Colinas, I think I started too. I don't know. Eventually, we may actually just start a new game again, but we got plenty of stories and missions to do before that becomes a thing. There's the links already, I think, because it's gonna start crying in a minute. That's the ooh. Maybe to go aggressive. Maybe to go aggressive. We did have a pretty sick shot yesterday on a capercaillie, so maybe. But he seems content to leave me alone. I'm going to get involved with this lynx, and then he's going to come up and attack me. I can feel it. That seems like something that's going to happen. There's the lynx. He'll start calling like that the whole time. Take a photo. Yep. So if the lynx eventually will run off if you get caught.
The lynx was spotted. See any tracks?
I see the lynx, ma'am. But if he does run off.
You've spotted the lynx. Observe it. Take a photo for me. Does it look sick?
If he does run off, sometimes the best thing you can do is, let's see. Yep, it's going to be annoying. So sometimes the best thing you can do is just start over, close the game, and then get back to this point. I want to see if I can call him. Thanks. Cycle through the camera again. That we got his attention. But yeah, if you close the game, he'll end up respawning again to the same spot. So just in case he runs off, because I had to do this several times, because every time he'd get close, the camera still would not, because we're still way too far. Pull out the collar, brother. There you go. I told you guys I never use collars, but this is one of those rare exceptions where you almost have no choice but to use a collar. He's at about 150 meters. Worst case scenario would be him to flee. Or her to flee. Come on, let's knock this out the first try, please. Yep, see what I'm saying, guys? This is the part that's very annoying. Oh.
No sign of injury or rabies. Could be
Excellent.
anthrax. Could be something else. The animal is sick. We can't risk an outbreak this close to the reindeer herders festival.
Well, let me
Put it
smoke
down.
her. That went about as smoothly as possible. God, I'm so glad that went better than it did the first time. The first time took hours of just calling him, and the camera refused to register it as a working picture. Got a little musk deer there. The littlest of fellas. Let's see if there's anything else out here. Nope. All right, albino brown bear time. We have arrived. Big cash reward, too.
You need to get back on the bear hunt. So it's time you understand what you're up against. The locals think that a radioactive mutant lives on Postaya Mountain, but I know what's really up there, and it's my fault. Head to the area marked on the hunter mate, and I'll explain. My previous expedition. You know, they were enthusiasts, not professionals. Passionate amateurs, like Gunther Baden. One day I sent some of them to observe a rare, exotic bear. An albino brown bear. As long as they didn't provoke the animal, what harm could come from documenting its presence? But when the party came back to camp for dinner, they accidentally led the albino right to us. The animal was beyond hungry.
Tree?
It was starving.
Oh, I
I
hit him.
put myself between the bear and the team, and I shouted, and I stood my ground, but it kept moving forward. It took one swipe, and I was on the ground. I put both buckshot rounds from my shotgun into its chest, point blank. It howled and ran off. I tried to get up and chase after it, but might as well rip this bandage off quickly. So, I can't walk. For now. With a year in physical therapy, maybe I will graduate from chair to crutches. I won't be dancing to Kalinka anytime soon, but at least with your help, I'll see this expedition completed. Clean up the mess that I made. Anyway, that's why I'm not out there with you. I wish I could be, but sorry. This is not a pity party. I think the albino is still alive. I should have had slugs loaded in my shotgun, but I never thought this one would sneak up on us. I would be overjoyed to find out I'm just being paranoid, but to prove it beyond a doubt, you're heading for the Albino's den. Be careful, and we'll see what we find. Maybe in this case, my paranoia is justified.
Alright, so we finally got revenge on the ops. The Grey Wolves have been sitting here harassing me ever since I got on this map, so they had that one coming. Some moose. The only real question here is if I got a good shot on that mythical. Which I don't think I did. I did. I'll be damned. I guess it was, yeah, that second shot. That first shot was not a good one. Let me just collect the money on you guys. Skills? No, it's in perks. Alright. Like I said, guys, we're trying to optimize this the best we can. And I never use archery, so that'll never get used. Probably steady hands again. Got the quick reload. That's nice. Quick draw. I don't use that. Don't care about that. Yeah, we could just use that. Alright, so the time that we've all been waiting for, if you've been following along, this is the prize for the Medved missions. And it's always should make diamond unless you mess up the shot, which, who knows? I have messed shots up before. I didn't the first time I did this, but we'll see if I do it this time. Moose sound like a predator. That's a level 3. Big level 3, but just a level 3 nonetheless. More wolves. Whoa, hold on. Alright guys, so this will be the first time we've had a shot at a diamond on the grind. So let's see if he'll give us a shot. Ooh, that's not him. That's not him. I was so pumped. I was really hoping. Alright, where did he go? He must be down. There he is. He's going to be like right behind that rock. I don't think it's a mechanic in the game, guys, but I swear diamonds have the ability to turn in just the right way to where it's impossible to shoot them. This is a pretty big pack, too. If I could get in that tree line, that'd be nice. Or if he would just turn a little bit. And the main thing is I don't need these guys to spook. Because if they spot me, then they'll all spot me. Yeah, so see, Jesus, that's a ton of wolves. But they usually have a pack mechanic, so if I take out the legendary, we may... Sure, pal, leave me alone. Is that him? Okay, yeah, he's finally giving us a shot. Right at 150. 50 yards. Let's see if I can't get through this brush a little bit. Because the last thing you want to do... Nope, he's going to be right against that rock. So we're going to have to shoot through this. Did I mess it up? Just in case, that one definitely shouldn't have messed up. Whew. But they're going aggressive, now they're fleeing. Or are they going to come get revenge? That scares them. See if I messed it up. I see one bad shot. That's a good shot. Yep, we got him. Both were vital shots. Does he make diamond? He does indeed make diamond. Oh. All the times we've had to shoot at gray wolves and get attacked by gray wolves, I guess it's going to be, it's hard to complain. What a way to close Medved. We get a diamond gray wolf, and now we're going to go get the diamond albino brown bear. Really is one of my favorite maps, and I know that's not a commonly held belief. A lot of people aren't big on Medved, but you just got to find the right spots. The big lake, that little creek I've shown in multiple videos, that coast at the very top. All maps are that way. Some maps are obviously easier. Places like Silver Ridge can become just a shooting gallery. It's so open. But you can make all maps work for you. Even though I'm not big on Hirschfeld and I'm not big on New England, you can definitely make them work for you. So if I remember right, this is going to be in that cave. And hopefully she gives me a good shot. And then after this, I think all there is there's a little climb you do to the top of the mountain. And then she's going to give a whole spiel about how beautiful the place is and everything. And then it's wraps. And then we can start doing side missions. But we'll do the side missions at some point. We're definitely going to be moving to another map to do the main missions first. And I'll probably put a poll up for that. Level 3. Level 3. Other moose. I think the entrance is like right up here because you claim this landmark, and hopefully we don't get hit by another moose or a musk deer. Watch that come back to haunt me. Just that little musk deer running into me doing damage. Watch me get in here, get attacked by this bear, and die. It's one of those things you can feel it coming. Let's see if that's happens. All right, let's go ahead and switch. Here's those collectibles.
Before you go getting into trouble, I have an update on the diseased lynx that Anatoly was testing. It wasn't diseased after all. It was poisoned. Based on the chemicals found in the lynx's blood, we are talking pre-war industrial waste. Another ghastly substance unearthed as the permafrost thaws. Thanks to us, the state is assembling a crisis team to clean up the area. But before we go congratulating ourselves for that, you're danger close to the albino's domain, as the Americans say. Do you see tracks? Droppings?
I was kind of just going to run on in there, ma'am. Also, Americans don't call it albino, so wrong again. Let's see if I can spot it. Oh, just harvest. Okay, so all we got to do is get in here and take it out. I don't want to spook it. If it's possible, if I can keep it docile. I don't really remember. Nope, we went to drop down. And if I drop down, I think I may die because I already took damage. That's great. That's great. That little musk deer really screwed us over. Okay, we did it.
Bears only make that sound when they're in pain. Like the pain you might be in if you had 2 rounds of buckshot in your chest.
What a flex. Alright, let's see. She's about 130. Because it was possible, I'd rather try to take her before she goes aggressive, but I don't even know if that's doable. Because I think she's right around that turn.
Wonderful discovery. This Bronze Age painting is one of our local Easter eggs. The people who painted these were ancient hunters just like you, but millennia ago, with no guns and no hunter mate. Keep
I gathered that. Oh, there it is.
Explore the taiga. They are rare
Ow.
finds.
Alright, did we miss the shot up? We didn't. Alright, so there you go. That was very anticlimactic. She got stuck on those rocks and we didn't even have to worry about the shot, but let's see if we can see the shot. Well, alright, that's how you do it. Double long shot gives you the easiest shot in the game, so no problem. Let's go ahead and harvest.
I knew that the albino was still out there. Ever since that day, I felt this chain, linking my pain to the albino's pain. Every night, dreaming of my albino counterpart, roaming the wilderness, starving and driven mad by a chest full of steel. Such pain. No wonder he attacked those animals without eating them. This may sound disingenuous, but I actually felt more pity for the albino than for myself. Now the bear has peace. Maybe I can find peace too. All because of you. One more thing, while you're up there. There is a peak nearby at Medved-Taiga. A picture-perfect place to gaze out over the taiga. You have done so much for me. The least I can offer in return is that breathtaking view. And now that the albino is gone, you can safely enjoy the hike there.
And yeah, guys, now that we've knocked out the lynx and the brown bear, all that's left is to climb to the top of this mountain, get some philosophical musings from this lady, and we will call it a day on Medved. It turned out to be actually a pretty solid day, an extra diamond, more than I thought I was going to get, so... My first time going through here, I actually got another shot at I believe he was a level 8 brown bear, who almost mauled me as I was coming out. The 2 brown bears. I think there's, hopefully there's a multi-mount for multiple brown bears, because if I could have the 2 albino diamond brown bears, yeah, I get their mission animals, but that would look great in a lodge. All right, how do I even get up there? This is pretty much all the fellas that were out here earlier. Yeah, I guess musk deer and moose just must be in sync. They're pretty much on the same schedule, because they drink right after each other, and I guess they eat together too. And they're in a lot of the same locations. It's really weird. All right, well, we got to do some mountain climbing. Don't even know if this is a way I can get up there. It's not a way I can get up there. It definitely looks promising. So we're gonna get another one of those collectibles. See, I really wish you could put those kind of collectibles on display in the lodge. That would be a cool little addition if possible. Dang, that'd be a good idea. They should for sure run with that idea. If I could put those little collectibles up after you get them, that would be sick. Because you don't even have, there's so much space in that lodge for weapons. Like, you can't even fill it all up with different weapons at this point. So, like, those little collectibles to take up space as opposed to just having 1,000 birds would be sick. And am I getting, okay, well. So apparently I didn't get a good shot on him, but like he really ate that like a champ. 300 straight to the front side, and he just took it. Is she going aggressive? No, she's gonna flee. Yeah. Always gotta look behind you on this map in case the wolves are coming. So the question is, I guess that Grey Wolf can go in the fallow grind lodge. Maybe the move. Unless there's a multi-mount for those. I really should probably start looking into multi-mounts to take more than one trophy. Because they also, for the most part, they all look pretty good. Also, I need to start a grind for the different ibex. If we start a grind on Quattro Colinas. So all we got left is the Greedos and the Ronda. And on this map, I'm not even sure there's anything left that I need. I think the wild boar would have been the last one, but because we killed the one on Hirschfeld and we should be good. Medved and Silveridge Peaks, all the diamonds complete. And for you guys, if you've been following along, I really appreciate it. And hopefully your shot at the albino brown bear was just as anticlimactic, just as easy, and hopefully you secured you a diamond. But this should be the end. As soon as we climb this thing, she's going to talk to us a little bit, and then we'll only have side missions left. And so a lot of the side missions, at least for this one, is just weather reports, so nothing crazy. Oh.
Take a deep breath. Here you are, at the top of the Taiga, the apex hunter. Friend to the Nenets, friend to Elena. I would call you my hero, but if your ego gets any bigger, it will cause an eclipse. So,
one last time to dig in.
How many ways can I thank you? In Russia we say, "Vidna ptica po polyotu." In English, a bird is known by its flight. That is to say, our deeds speak for us. And word travels uncommonly fast on the Taiga. People across this region are beating down my door for your contact info. Everyone wants to hire the radioactive mutant bear hunter. But don't worry. Besides maybe Georgi, I will only give you a number to sane people. There is plenty of work left to be done for our expedition. But you've also earned a break. Please, consider this territory as you would your own home. Hunt, explore, experience. The Taiga is rich with secrets. Will you be the first outsider to discover them all? And hey, if you ever make it to base camp to see me, Anatoly, Svetlana, and the rest of the crew, you will find a bowl of Katerina's famous reindeer stew with your name on it. Until then, всего хорошего. That's Russian for good luck.
There we go. There we go. That is the end of the Medved walkthrough. What a ride. Plus, the extra diamond at the end, that extra diamond Grey Wolf just makes it so much better. But nothing but side missions left, and I've actually done some of these side missions before. They're not crazy, especially like this one. You'll just walk around and take pictures, and we're gonna do some of that and just add to the Medved playlist. But the next big step is going to be picking the next main mission walkthrough, and I'm gonna put a poll up and let you guys decide. I definitely have preferences, but I'm not gonna say them. I'm just gonna let everyone on the channel, everyone who's followed along, let them pick where we go next for the walkthrough. But yep, until next time, guys. Until that time, I've been Prince Pyramid, and I really appreciate you guys sticking with me. You have a good one.